Hello and welcome to the Piles of Paragraphs Creative Space. I'm Lori and today I am going to work some more on my project that I've created out of the mess I had on my desk the other day. So this is part 2 of that project. I have done some work on it. I went ahead and got the inside of the little folio all the envelopes all decorated, and I got the back side of the envelopes decorated too. So what I want to do now is make things to go in the pockets and maybe do a little more decorating on the pieces that we have for they're actually on the, but let me take this particular tag out because it's kind of stiff. So let's see what I still wanted to kind of go along with something that had an industrial feel. So I wanted, I got some of the Tim Holtz scrapbook paper that I've had in my stash for, quite a while. So I think, let's see, six. Really think that I would like to have, let's see, what do I have in here? These kind of tabs on this. Let's see what do I have that's already been punched. I had some solid color. And we've got some of these. That might not be too bad. The whale tail punch. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's pretty good. I do want to do some decorating on these, but I don't want to make them too heavy. So I think what I'll do first is trim the corners. I hope everyone is doing well today and has had a chance to do something creative. I've done a few creative things today. I hope to get a lot more stuff done over the holiday weekend, but didn't really get anything done until today. So let's see what might be kind of fun on here. Let's see, do I want to have any more? I originally thought I could use these tags in there, and I can. I'll just have to add something to them because they are smaller than I remembered. So let's see. Dig down and get out some page scraps. I can add a little bit of something to the backing tag. Let's do a little piece of dictionary page. Here, it's very close to the same color though, isn't it? But I'm gonna take this out of the way before I get something on it that I don't want. Let's see. Oh, focusing. This just kind of, there we go. That's what we'll do. I'll do the dictionary page first. Let's see. Seems like this was a very busy weekend for us. My husband was off on Friday, so we went out to this cool new event that they have in the East Valley, which I may have talked about the other day. They had a field of sunflowers that was pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. Of course, I think of farms and stuff, and I think of them being out in really kind of more rural spaces, but this one's kind of an urban farm. It's tucked in among all the stuff that's grown in around it, because I think they've been in their location for, I think their website said like 13 years or something. And so things have grown up around them, but they had, it was like 4 acres of sunflowers, which were cool. Let's see. What else do we have? Of course, we went out first thing in the morning because it's already getting very warm here very quickly during the day. So we were out, I think they opened at 9 and no, they opened at 8, and we were there just a little bit after 8, before 8:30 we were there. And so all of the flowers were facing east for the sun, and it was kind of cool, except they had this really large, I think it's a water slide or a bouncy slide, some kind of a slide. It's probably 2 stories tall for the kids, and it didn't happen to be open when we were out there, but it's an attraction that they have that is open sometimes apparently. But I was trying to get pictures of the sunflowers without the big blue structure of the slide in the background. So I told my husband, I said, well, coming in the evening when they had been facing west would have been better, because then my back would have been to the slide, but then I would have been very much so baked. Would have been much too warm for me. So anyway, so we went and we did that, and that was really fun. Stopped into the little farm store that they have and picked up some, let's see, blueberry muffin bread, which was absolutely delicious. Some banana bread, one of my most favorite things in all the world is banana bread. Love banana bread. So I always have to try it. So it was good. Not the best banana bread I've ever had, but you know, I think I have funny parameters for what banana bread should taste like. So it's no reflection on the bakery that makes their stuff. But that was fun. Got a couple little watermelons and some salsa and some seasoning mix that they had. So got a few things while we were out there. Which was kind of fun. Let's see. Had dinner with our friends from England Grays. Got to visit with them and got to talk to them about them being on TV. They were on TV last week. We have a local journalist named Jamie Soretta, who's just fantastic. And she does a segment for Channel 3. I think it's just on Channel 3. Here in Phoenix. It's called Jamie's Local Loves. And she focuses on, you know, mom and pop shops, restaurants and stores and things like that, to kind of try to get the word out about them. And so our friends from England Grays were and Spin the Bottle on, and that was very, very fun to see them on TV. They did a great job. And so hopefully that will bring some new business to their shops. Oh, that worked out well. Okay. Now where's the tag that I took out of there? I don't know if I want to put something else on there so that tag holds it down better. Okay, well, maybe we'll revisit that in a minute. So, okay, there's one pocket filled. So now we'll go to this pocket. And this one does hold that down pretty well. Oh, and I was debating. I don't know if I want to add this. I sort of felt like I needed a little something more behind the folks here, because I'm using them as the tuck. So I think I needed something, or wanted something a little bit thicker there. Yeah, why not? We'll use that. Lots of these pieces are Tim Holtz ephemera. I know this is one of them. I don't know which kit I got it out of now, because, you know, I opened everything up the other day and dumped it all out all over my desk. So anyway, it was very messy, but it did help get my creativity going. There's something to be said for being able to see the things you have. Okay, I'm gonna set that over to the side for a second. Let's see, maybe this is one that I'll use this in. Which side? This is more plain. So I wanna do this. Yes, I think I do. Let's see. Make sure that's not going to be too thick to fit in there. I don't think it will be. So be careful not to put lots of real thick stuff on it. Oh yeah, now that just zips right in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Hi, Dev. Are you gonna go downstairs? No. What you gonna do, sweetheart? So I'm gonna make sure I don't make this more than like 6 1/4 inches when I do this, because then it'll stick up too far, and that's probably a little too far. Okay, sweetie, see you later. Okay. I'll just tear this edge a little bit. Ruler there so I can see how's that gonna be. Yes, that works. Let's see, I think I'll close down this edge just in case I want to use this as a tuck spot here as we go along. And let's see, Saturday, what did we do Saturday? We went to one of the charity shops, the White Dove charity shop, which benefits Hospice of the Valley, which is a really fantastic organization. And picked up a few things there. I was looking for some tags, and they did not have any. Gosh, what did I pick up? That's terrible. I've slept since then, apparently, so I do not remember what I picked up. Let's see. I also wanted some of those portable file holder things, and they did not have any of those. Often they have really terrific selection of those. They did not. They did have this really cool wooden box that I wanted to get, but I didn't get it. So I'm debating about going back tomorrow because they have a senior discount, which I qualify for. So, but I don't know. I don't really need it. I have another one that I don't have anything in yet, so I probably shouldn't buy something else if I haven't used the one I've already got. Let's see, what else do I want to put on here? just did my collage challenge video for this week, and so now I kind of have to switch my brain back to this this kind of project because it's a different bit of thinking. So let's see. What have I got in the way of? My washi tapes. Maybe that one. I haven't used that one much. Let's see. That'll work. So let's see, we did that, and then we got some, we buy some ground beef for, so we could have hamburgers today. My husband made hamburgers for us. My vote was for steaks. I got outvoted. There's only 2 of us, mind you, so you know, he preferred hamburgers to steaks, so we don't use our outside grill anymore. So when he cooks a steak, he has to cook it either on the George Foreman or in the pan, and I think that he just did not want to bother with that, which is fine. Hamburgers were good. Had those for lunch today. So let's see. Ooh, I don't think I have any of my handwriting stamps up here. It might be kind of cool to put some handwriting on there, but okay. Nope. What else should I put on here? Maybe a label. Some handwriting. Nope. Here's a faux ice coupon, maybe. This one there. Everything's too straight. Too straight. Let's see. Something different. And then on, let's see, Saturday, yeah, we went to the charity shop in the morning, and then we met some friends of ours for dinner, and then we went to a local Irish pub to listen to music and do a bit more visiting. They live on the other side of town, so it's a half-hour, 45-minute drive for them to come over here to see us. But the restaurant they wanted to go to was very near our house. It's a Cajun seafood place called Baby K's. And so we met there for dinner, and then went over to Fibber McGee's to listen to music afterwards and catch up a bit. Won't get to see my friend for a while. She's busy. She's still working, and she's busy. She's got a couple cute little grandsons, and so she's busy. So we try to do our best to carve out time to see each other as often as we can. I used to work with her, and right after I went to a different job, we used to meet once a month for dinner, and we did that for a long time, and that's just kind of gotten away, especially since I haven't been working. It used to be not too bad. We could meet someplace central. My husband picked me up after work, and then we go meet them, and that worked out. But since I haven't been working, I'm not in the right vicinity for that activity anymore, so we don't get to see each other as much as I would like. but I'm always grateful for the time we get to spend together. So that was fun. Sunday, let's see, we visited with my cousins in Cornwall on Facebook Messenger, which is always nice. That's our Sunday routine. We talk to them almost every Sunday, which is a nice way to keep in touch. Let's see, and some other little stickers in here. Where's the one? Here we go. These little square ones. There's a tire shop one, and one for gasoline and auto parts. Let's do the tire shop one maybe. I like that. I'll put that there. So lots of activities this weekend. But not a lot of crafting videos. But that's okay. Luckily, haven't had to put the room back together because my husband hasn't had to work, so I can leave everything in disarray. What's the matter, Debbie? Is there a pigeon? Is there a pigeon there, Devin? Let's see. Do I want to put a staple in this? I don't know why I have an urge to staple something. I was going to use my tiny attacher, and then I haven't used it in quite a while. And of course it's out of staples, and I don't know where I put my staples for it, so I will have to organize a search for that. That might be too bumpy. Yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Let me put a little piece of washi tape on the back of it so it doesn't catch stuff. Didn't close well. Tape on this. So lots of going and doing. We had 100 degrees here today, and so now we'll be, other than early mornings, we'll be trying to stay inside the house as much as possible. And yes, everywhere has air conditioning and whatnot, but the only problem is then you have to go back out and get in your car, which has air conditioning, but it's so hot in the car that it doesn't really get cool by the time you get to or from wherever it is you're going. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't make that too long. Put that in here. Oh yeah, that works. Tuck its string in there with it. Here. This is a very stringy project. Let's see. I really hate to trim it. Let's see if I can actually get it stuck back in there. Let's see. What can I do? I know. I can do that and then just have a little bit of something. Well, that's not bad. Okay. We'll tuck this in. Oh, this one had a staple that was in it from the whatever previous purpose the tag had. That works well. Okay, so now we've got that one. Yeah, I'm gonna put something on that one to keep it closed. Now we just have this one. So what to do? Let's see. Kind of like that. So let's get the paper cutter back up here. Let's see where 6 inches is going to land on this piece of paper. Oh, good. Oh, good. I get a little bit of everything. Yes. I like that quite a lot. That's a good thing. This one doesn't need too much of anything because it's got quite a good variety on there. Let's see, what do we have? It's kind of a cool car. Do I want to put another tab? That one. Yeah, I like that one. So let's do that before I start doing too much decorating. So I still remember. I'm gonna put that up there. Not quite the right era. Let's see, what else do we have that's interesting? This is quite the chunky little project. But it's really been fun. I've really enjoyed working on it. It was good to kind of try to get my mojo going. This little box of bits here that what else do I have in here? This little collage box that I bought a long time ago. And I forgot I had until I was sorting through stuff. So, you know, once again, going back to the use the things I have. Used anything like this. Let's see. Oh, I think I like that there. Okay, how do I want to cut it? I don't know if I can tear it. No, probably better not try to tear it. Let me see if I can cut it sort of straightish. Not straightish, but that's probably okay. Really is very much the same color though, isn't it? It's okay. Maybe if I do a piece of the piano paper. Yes, let's do that first. Okay. Don't have a lot of stuff on our calendar coming up. We got a concert in a couple of weeks that I'm looking forward to. An indoor concert. Ooh, that's not even sort of straightish. Oh well, it's down now. I have to trim it. Hi, Dev. It's okay, Dev. Let's see if I want this. It's more textured. I think I do. And we also have a book signing that we're going to go to, an author that my husband likes. We're going to go and meet the author and pick up his copy of the book, which is always interesting. I don't know. I have so many projects I need to be working on, and I just don't seem to be getting that kind of stuff done. Let's see now. Put a bird on here. That bird's not quite big enough. Some other birds, but let's see. Oh, I really need to mark I have all these little folios with stuff in them, but I have not been good about marking what I put in where. So now, of course, I don't remember where the birds are. Okay. Nope, not in that one. What do we have over here? Stash stuff. Oh, got some numbers. Maybe a number. Kind of fun. Okay, only if they'll come out. They do not want to come out. Come on. Oh, this is how I ended up with stuff all over the desk the other day. Okay. Phew. All right. Let's try why I'm being drawn to the 5. Oh, I like that. I like that quite a lot. Let's see. Do I want to do? Oh, I think that one might be too thick. Something else right here. It's a piece of youth holder paper. We'll use that there. That'll work. It's pretty heavy paper, so we'll use a little art glitter glue on it. So. This has been a really fun project, and I'm gonna do another altered envelope project as soon as I can. I have really enjoyed it. Excuse me, let me get some of the glue off my fingers. So interesting, it's so hot and dry here, and I tried doing some paint splatter for the Margaret Miller collage challenge that I did, and I'm so used to everything just drying sort of instantly because it's so dry where I live that I was a little befuddled. I couldn't get the the paint splatter did not want to dry for whatever reason. And so I was kind of struggling with that. Not to mention the fact that when I did the paint splatter, I got paint everywhere. So I thought, oh, I can just do this, and I'll just tap my paintbrush. I'll water the paint down, and then I'll tap my paintbrush really gently, and well, nothing happened. And then I got a little bit more overzealous. I got a bit overzealous with it, I guess you'd say. And yes, I got paint splatters, but I got them in all kinds of places that I really didn't want them. So I will have to unearth my splatter box and make sure I have it to hand to use for if I get the urge to do anything that kind of mixed media again. I'm sure I'll be finding little specks of black paint. There's some right there. Yep, little specks of black paint everywhere for a very long time to come. Let's put that on here. That. Something else at the bottom. Just feels kind of flimsy. My little bits back in their cute little box so we don't get knocked over and spilled, and then we have even more mess than I already have. Let's see. Some other ones. What else do we have? Like that, but it just seems like it's a little bit too small. goes. Let's see. Just not quite right somehow. Let's see. I had a piece of the time card that I used on the front. Well, I've scooped it up and put it somewhere else now. Okay. There's the stamps I was looking all over for earlier. I knew they were here. Let's see, I have some of these faux tickets. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of this one. Just to give this piece of scrap of paper a little bit more heft. It just feels kind of, I've gotten so used to using the thicker pieces now that, yeah, that's not bad. Alrighty, do that. Ooh. Let me put the pen back on my art glitter glue. Glue on my fingers, glue on the front of the paper. Try to dry that a little bit. Okay, so we got this one done. That one goes in here, hopefully. Yep, that's right here. Okay, and then I have this that I was using as the tag to kind of keep that one closed, but it needs a little bit of decorating. Let's see, these stamps. And I need one more. Let's see what color. Kind of the little bit of the pinky purples going here. Let's see. This one is kind of purpley. I want a lion on there. Sky. What's this one? The lions. It's too big. I think we'll use those. Oh, do I like this color better? There we go. Okay. Put it back on the stamp so I don't spill them out. Okay, now do I want anything behind these? Let's see. Let's look at how that's going to go in the pocket. Maybe on the side. I think that'll be okay, just like that. Okie dokie. This one's still got its hinge on it, so let me see if I can pull that loose. glue's getting soft because it's warm. Put him here. Aim for straightish. Put this one down. Pardon my reach. Let me grab my baby wipe again. That one there like that. Slide it down just a little bit. Burnish it. Okay. Ooh, sticky fingers. Okay, excuse me. Gotta try to make my fingers less sticky. Less sticky, less sticky, less sticky. Okay. The glue on here. Okay. Just a little bit of something on that one, not a lot. Let's lose my glue stick lid there. Tuck it in. We've got a lot of stamps going on there, don't we? I don't know that I like that idea so much now. This one over here, maybe. Nope, definitely that one has to go there. Stamps and stamps and stamps and stamps, but that's okay. They're all different stamps. So. Okay, I'm going to put these away so I'm not tempted to use them again. And I put their little envelope. Okay. This is a repair tag, so we could probably do a car small enough. Nope. Nope. The guy on his bicycle, but he looks kind of little down there. Oh, this guy's a little bigger. It's better, maybe. Put him down there. Nope, they're the same size. Okay. A little piece of something else. Maybe just a little piece of dictionary page. Yeah, I don't want to cover up the number, so where did I put the baby wipe? The baby wipe is loose on my desk. It's going to get some wet that I don't want it to. Okay. Yes, I'd say I've gone just completely crazy with this project. But it's been good for my creativity. And that was the point, so that's a good thing. Anything, let's just get bigger. Not bigger. What else? What else? What else? Oh. Use part of the ice coupon. Oop. Out of glue. Out of glue. Out of glue. This one's empty too. Yep. Oop. To use the goopy glue. Okay. I have a bunch of these little glue sticks that I've bought for various and sundry projects over time, and so I'm kind of trying to use them, but they get used up pretty quickly. Okay, what do we have? this one. Do I want to do flowers? No, I don't think flowers. I've been trying really hard not to do florals in this particular project. This I already know is too big, don't I? Okay, what have I got? This girl, but she doesn't really seem to fit on a repair tag. The right thing is just not making itself readily available. Nope. Okay. Nope, I think we're going to go with the little guy on his bike. Just so that I don't keep you here forever with me trying to make a decision. This is really not a style that I usually do a lot of stuff in because almost everything I do has flowers. So it's good for me. It's challenging me to create without falling back on my botanicals. Let's see. Put a little glue on this guy just in case. Don't know how long I've had these stickers. Put him down here. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see how everything has worked out. Okay. I should have put him on the other side. Well, that's okay. He'll be a little surprise. Alrighty. Okay. Pardon me, I'm going to clean up a little bit of my mess here. Try to get it contained again back in the direction of its little bowl. Put the stamps there. Escaped Volkswagen. Nope, it's not. Maybe. Not sure if that's a Volkswagen or not. It's so funny. I'm absolutely certain it is. Then I stop and take a closer look at it, and I think, perhaps not. So, okay, here's the front of our little project. We've got the little tag here that slips back into the. I have to wiggle. Always have to wiggle it a little bit. I don't know what I get stuck on. Something goes in there, but I just have to convince it. So we've got that. Let me open this up. I need a place for that cute little girl. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to put something on that. What did I want to put on that? Where are these? Do I want a dark one or a light one? Oh, this one. That one seems right. I think if I add that on there, then it'll be easier to keep the tab down. Let's pour glitter glue on here. What am I going to put under here? Stick that under there just in case. I splodge out some glue there. Yes, I have to remember not to do that. I can't do that because the art glitter glue wiggles. Don't know if my art glitter glue is getting tired or what, but it's not. Of course, these things are a little bit shiny. So, okay. Got that on there. This thing behind her. Yeah. I think those will work well to keep that. I may come back and put a little glue. I think I'll do that right now. Just a little glue here. Didn't want to limit this too much, but I'm trying to keep my options open. It's a little bit too loose. Got that. That's pretty good. And in here we've got, oops, I put that pin back in the art glitter glue. We've got this little tag that we created, some scrapbook paper and some other little papery bits. That's that back in there. We have this center one that has this little pocket with those cute little girls on it, and I've got a few little bits in there. This piece of a time card and this little tag with calendar stuff on it, and then this little one down here. Oh, I see the Gallatin thing, which I mentioned last time, always reminds me of Montana. Apparently Gallatin was one of our first secretaries of Treasury or something like that. He was a government official. I saw that somewhere the other day. Okay, so we've got this one with those ladies on it, and it's kind of a funky tag, which you could tuck something into more if you wanted. I kind of like that. That was more of the idea that I had in my head when I started. Let's see, and then this little tag needs a little bit of glue in here. So I've got a loose corner. Got that. Tuck that in here behind the ladies. So that's this side. And this side, we've got this repair tag in here with these dials. We've got this one that we put the stamps on. We've got this one that we made. We made the royal we that I made. I also cut these envelopes down rather bodily so that it'd be easier to get stuff in and out of them because they came up pretty high. Just tuck that there. And then we're back to the beginning again. So there we go. There's the project that came out of the mess on my desk. It's a pretty chubby little thing, but I think it's kind of fun. Lots of stuff to see, and I like that. So I'll also thank you for joining me for this project, and I hope you'll join me again in the future. And I'll say bye-bye for now.